Crunchy! What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another daily challenge. Now, you don't know this because you don't know when I record this, but this has been quite the day for recording videos, and I'm just so happy to be doing a daily challenge because they're so much easier to record. It's so much easier to make the content, and I just want to thank anybody who watches these videos and let you know that I really do appreciate it. I don't ask for subscribers because I don't think that that's the whole point for me. The whole point for me is to just, I was going to do it anyway, so I might as well film it. Let me cut over here to our officially sponsored webpage, random.org. Thank you, random.org, for always giving me content. I so appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start doing it. The rules of Daily Challenge are simple. I ask random.org 3 questions, maybe 4 sometimes. Random.org answers those questions. I build a deck, and then we try it out and see how fast I can complete the daily. Now, what I'd really like to do, hold on, I gotta take a sip of tea in my throat. My throat is fucked. What I really would love to do is, our challenge today is cast 40 creature spells. And I would love to do blue. There's a lot of like under 3 mana flyers that only have like 1 damage and 1 toughness, and I would love to play that in red blue with that card that deals 1 damage or whatever. Is that in historic though? We'll find out. Let's see. How many cards can I craft today, random? 5? All right. How many colors can I play with? Nope. I entered that wrong. How many colors can I play with? Hit the 5. Whoa. What's going on here? There we go. My number pad wasn't on. I can play with 3 colors. Okay, what are the 2 colors I can't play with? 5. So that'd be blue, because W, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so it'd be blue. No, it'd be white. I'm fucking stupid. So we can't play with white, and that's just white again. We can't play with white. We can't play with green. Okay, no white, green. That's awesome. We're gonna be playing Grixis today, boys. And I definitely just recorded 25 minutes of me playing this deck while still looking at random.org, which would have been a great advertisement for random.org. But not a very good deck tech and daily challenge. So the deck is, I played 4 games. I won 2, lost 2. I named it Grixis. This is the deck. We play 4 Ascended Spirits, 4 Fervent Champions, 4 Erebos' Interventions, 3 Perforos' Interventions, 4 Null Priests, 2 Piper of the Swarm, 2 Skyclave Shade, 1 Kroxa Titan of Death's Hunger, 2 Stormfist Crusader, 2 Bloodsky Sire, 4 Murderous Rider, 4 Bonecrusher Giant, 3 Snow Islands, 3 Snow Swamps, 3 Snow Mountains, 3 Clearwater Pathways, 2 River Glide Pathways, and 1 Blightstep Pathway. Wish I had another Blightstep Pathway, but I don't. Let's run the deck. Now, I am going to have to go over here and just kind of say goodbye to random.org so that I can make sure that, yes, okay, we are definitely filming the video this time. Today has been such a terrible day for recording. This is just, I've had to re-record a video a bunch of times. I've had to re-edit a bunch of videos on the fly to basically get this content out, and it's been a really stressful day in terms of that, but I'm hoping that doing all of this stuff is just going to make my content better. And so definitely want to put the blue, no, we'll put the black down. I was gonna say I put the blue down because I have so many snow colored islands in case I ever draw a Ascended Spirit, but in all actuality I would rather just start playing my black creatures, because our daily challenge is casting. And if you notice the daily challenge, you'll see I only casted like 8 creatures. The deck isn't too focused on the whole casting part of all of this. That Toski will never get in at this rate. He's going to want to block the champion. Because that's how you get rid of it. Is you block the champion with Toski. There you go. If you block the shade, he's just coming back. Okay. Right on. But I guess you got rid of 2 creatures in the long run there, yeah. Good idea. Recluse is good there. Hell yeah. Toski's definitely not getting in. There's no way I'm letting that motherfucker in. Ram through. He got in. Way to be, way to be. I will blow the absolute shit out of that thing, though, because I don't want to see it. And I will then play my shade. Thank you, sir. We're both doing basically the same thing here. I mean, our deck's fairly simple. As soon as he hits that with a Great Horn, we're fucked. He hit it with a Recluse. Okay. Alright. 6/6/6. That's awesome. Whew. Gonna have to blow up a lot of stuff here. Blow that up. He's trying to get lands. I mean, trying to get mana out of things that aren't lands. So let's just blow all of that up. He's got plenty of lands though, so he's just sitting. God, I am stuttering like a motherfucker. He shouldn't be hurting for too many like lands in general here. But we're gonna be able to cast all of these Bone Crusher Giants, so we'll be able to block whatever he decides to do. Is he trying to play spiders on me right now? My dog, my homie, that is fucking sick, bro. Nah, bro. Okay, hold up. Is he just trying to... I don't know what the fuck this deck is. I'm trying to guess what this deck is, and I can't. I just can't. Yeah, I'm attacking with the Fervor Champion. I know. You'd want to block with it. He gains a life, and he creates a spider. I know. I'm aware of all of this. I'm just trying to get this game along. I wish there was a Magic the Gathering format where you have to attack with a creature every turn. Like, you can't play decks that don't have creatures in them. You have to have a minimum of, like, 5 creatures in the deck or some bullshit like that. You have to attack every single turn. I think that there should... It'd be called something. I don't know. I can't name it right now, but I think it would be awesome. Somebody who actually likes the Theros lands, though. Good to meet you. Ooh, there we go. There's a blue source. Now we can start Ascended Spearing. Boop, boop. Which means that I probably want to cast the Shade this turn for kicked, right? I can't kick it, so we will just... Oh, I can't Murderous Rider either. Okay, alright, alright. Hold up now. That means I will Ascended Spirit. And we're just going to block this turn. So let's get that like that. And let's cast our Shade. He can't block, but we will be able to attack with him next turn. We're not going to attack because we can't bolst. There's no reason to attack with that guy if you can't bolst. He doesn't control anything with 4 power, thankfully. He's got 7 mana. I'm looking for the Nyxbloom Ancient here. I'm looking for the Sterix, or whatever that thing is called, the 6/6 that mutates onto Toski. Okay. That's the big Titan-y thing. Right on, right on. When that thing is dealt damage, it creates a thing. So we'll let Toski through so he can draw a card, but we'll get rid of that. Because we'll be able to Murderous Rider eventually. We just can't Murderous Rider now. Oh, we can't get rid of it because it has protection from blue. Right on. I gotta pay attention, man. I played so many games so fast to try and keep this video under 30 minutes, but this game's going a lot better. I've already summoned so many creatures. Bum, 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 bum. I love this track. Ouch! Oh my goodness! You really hurt my feelings there, guy. He did use up all of his mana there to do that, so... Okay, how do we do this? Probably just a bunch of Bone Crusher Giants. Bone Crusher Giant. Next, do this. Bolster. Me. Grab a Swamp so that I can Murderous Rider him. We can block Toski. We can't block the other saplings, so this kind of sucks. And he should be able to get through, but he'll probably be able to do enough damage to kill me, because he'll be able to do 5 damage for sure. I think our plan right now is to just try and cast our Bone Crusher Giants and maybe survive. That's a big maybe, though. Oh, I forgot to attack with the Shade. Damn it. If you ever seen any of my Golgari decks, you probably wonder why I don't play the Shade. Well, to be quite frank, the Shade is just super good, and I try and build decks on a budget if I can. I don't always. I mean, if you see my Shrine deck, that is not a budget deck at all. And I only have 2 copies of the Shade anyway, so I feel like 3 copies of the Shade is how you really make the deck sing if you're going to play Shade in the first place. Drew our Swamp. Now we have the ability to Murderous Rider when we want. We're going to play a Giant. We're going to play another Giant. And we're going to get in with Shade. This is turned into kind of a cold war here. No damage will be done for a little bit, more than likely. He needs another Garrick's... What is that? Return of the Wild Speaker. That was an awesome moment in the lore. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. This guy's actually just playing green. He's playing curved out green. That's really cool. It's too bad Toski costs fucking 4 for curved out green, but it is pretty, you know, he'll get to draw a card here. Yeah, draw your card. Get rid of that. I gotta get rid of it, just the way that it goes. I'll probably have to get rid of the other thing too, but... Can I kick it? Oh, I can't. I need the black to kick it. Okay. Well, we'll get in with one of them. Won't be able to swing and kill me with anything. Hopefully he drew another Mammoth so that I can keep playing my creatures, which would be great. That's what I really need to do here. I would say that... Yeah, there you go. There's a good creature. No haste, though. I don't know what you could do here, man. That's a good thing to do. Ooh, that sucks, though. Because I'm just gonna Murderous Rider to start gaining some life, because you're not getting in here. I think I can Perforos's Intervention and Murderous Rider you. So, got rid of a Giant. I can definitely Murderous Rider. I need to hit him for 4 here, though. So let me see what my mana looks like after that. A Murderous Rider. Cool. Awesome. Probably don't get in at all. Don't need him drawing a card. He can Nylea, so... Scavenging Ooze. Real good there. He can get rid of my Shade that's causing him so much of a problem. No! The Shade! The Shade! The Shade! Alright, guy. I get it. But he's seen that I have a bunch of, like, Erebos' Interventions and Perforos's Interventions. I just killed a 7/7 last turn, dude. And could have killed an 8/8. Okay. I mean, I don't know how I come back from this. I don't have a Storm's Wrath in the deck. I just have a lot of Murderous Riders, Erebos' Interventions, and Perforos's Interventions. Oh man, Ooze is so good. I don't know if he didn't know I knew that or what. There's a lot of mansplaining in Magic the Gathering. It just kind of comes with the territory. There's a Piper of the Swarm. Doesn't really do too much for us. I don't really need more mansplaining though, so I'm just gonna concede. We're gonna move on. Normally I ask random.org if I can concede, but I didn't want to do that today. I just kind of wanted to see how fast. Do I click no? They don't ever give you an option. Like, I feel like they need to have, if I click a frowny face, they need to have like 3 buttons that say like, was it the player? Was it the deck? Was it your mana? Like, that would be so easy. 3 options. Was it the player? Was it the deck? Was it your mana? Those are the 3 things that you can be upset about in Arena that would really need interaction from Wizards of the Coast. Otherwise, I'm just going to click happy. So, like, they're probably saying, like, did you like playing Arena or not? And I'm like, you need to fucking get in here and crowdsource some fucking information about your game. Not that it's a bad game, just that's what you should do. Look at Minecraft. Minecraft lives on and will always live on because of how they interact with their fan base. I mean, come the fuck on, Arena. Anyway. We're only going to play probably one more game. I would like to keep this under 20 minutes. All the other games I did so good in, but once I'm actually filming, I'm doing terribly. Just the way it goes, man. If you build a deck to compete and make it into the meta, you build a deck to compete and make it into the meta. I just built this deck to try and complete a daily. That's all I did. Well, we definitely know that we're just going to be losing a lot of creatures this game. We play a lot of creatures with very low toughness. Also, I do love Frostbite. Frostbite is a very good card. Playing a red aggro of some kind. Get in. He can't block, but I'm going to blow that up just because I don't want to get hit with 3 damage right now. And there's a chance we'll draw Grixis, so starting our deck with 2 cards on turn 3 is pretty good. Blow him up. Soul Seer. Hell yeah, Murderous Rider. Going Null Priest again. Probably hit something of his with the Murderous Rider this turn. If I were him and I were building red, turn 3 is when I would play something. It's only a 1/2 with Menace. Yeah, okay. He's holding back his good stuff. Shadow Spear. Right on, right on, right on. I'm going to Murderous Rider that and hope for a land next turn so I can Null Priest of Oblivion. All attack. Get in, baby girl. Null Priest of Oblivion is one of my favorite black cards right now. As soon as Erebos' Intervention rotates out of the format, Null Priest of Oblivion will be my favorite black card. Ooh, Piper of the Swarm. Will definitely bait some destruction here. He don't want that on the field, especially if he's playing Terror of the Peaks. He does not want to see Piper of the Swarm. Dude, taking a Terror of the Peaks from somebody with a Piper of the Swarm is so good. Okay. I need 2 more lands to Null Priest. That was a good play there. I like that card a lot. I wish it wasn't 4 mana. I wish it was 3 mana and an uncommon. Is what I really wish. Bro, I have not played any red. What are you... Cool. I would be blowing up the black. I mean, look at this. He could have made it so I couldn't play a Murderous Rider. Maybe he has more in his hand. Dude, that's not gonna do to you. Need to summon another creature. I can get around that. The only creatures I'm gonna attack with have menace. I'm a menace to society. My rats, they come out of the ground and they don't buy me. You never defy me. Black is the color of defiance and I don't try thee. What the fuck am I going on about? Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna Erebos Intervention that. Bop, bop, bloop, blop. Goodbye. All the life in the world, my friend. All the life in the world is what I have. Play your Terror of the Peaks. Now I'm gonna play your Terror of the Peaks. Now you're afraid. Watch this. He's gonna be so confused. Blue? I only play Ascended Spirit. That's the only blue card I play. I really need to get rid of the islands. Just go up, oh, an Ember Cleave. Right on, right on, right on. That's a pretty spicy bit right there. If you play something strong enough. Do it. Oh. Look at all that mana. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, I'm definitely going to play this as a red. I still need one more mana, but I will just attack you with a rat. I'm a rat! I'm the rat man! Rats. Ooh. Have you guys seen the Rats historic deck? That deck is fucking sweet. I love that deck. The white one is just angels, though, because you're just making angel tokens. You give your guy hexproof and indestructible, and you just make a shit ton of angel tokens. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't give it haste, though. Doesn't give it hexproof, though. And this is an instant. Can't equip that at instant speed, so. And there it is. No priest. Yeah. For my favorite champion. Why favorite champion? Because I love favorite champion. Blah, blah, blah. Go get him. I am going to make a Fervent Champion equipment deck. Stay tuned for that. It's only going to have one copy of Ember Cleave, and it is going to be very fucking fast. Good game, sir. Though, you're kind of one of those situations where I normally am when people tell me good game, and it was a terrible game. Bowman Bow 477. You're an honorable dignitary, and I respect you highly. That's the deck. It's a good deck. Thanks for watching.